Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Toms River High School North. My name is Ed Keller. I'm the principal here, and it is my honor this evening to kick this celebration off. I'd like to start right now by just introducing a couple of special guests that we have. First of all, the president of the Toms River Board of Education, Mr. Kevin Kidney. Board of Education member, Melissa Morrison. Our superintendent, Mr. Michael Sitta. Our business administrator, Mr. Bill Doran. Our assistant superintendent in charge of elementary school, Mrs. Karen Mayo. Sorry about that. I've been doing all this about a piece of paper. And she was only my boss last year, so she doesn't continue to do that. And my current boss, and I will not forget his name, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Pat Thomas. And because we do everything as a family here in Toms River, and this is such a great night, we also have the entire members of our central administration team, so please join me in giving them a nice round. Well, once again, thank you all for being here tonight. This is really a great thing, and I'd like to just share a couple of my thoughts with you on this and this process. To me, spending all my time in a high school, if you work in a high school, you see that it's the same but different. And the reason that is because you move through a year and you have the same kind of events, and you go from the beginning of the year, the first day of school, to Christmas, to graduation, and you work through 4 years. It's the same, but it's different because for every single person that's here, that's a different experience. To me, a high school is a living, breathing place, and it is really the lifeblood of what we do here is our kids. And it's different for them. The kids that are here now, they're different, and their experiences are different than the folks who went to Toms River schools, to our Mariner and Indian alums that are here this evening, and Raider alums that are as well, because I am a Raider alum, and I will tell you that every time I go back to Toms River East, the entire time I'm there, regardless of what I'm doing, I am reliving my high school experience. And I think that's important, and that's lost somewhat on our kids while they're here, because they don't know that. It's their experience that they're having at that moment. But a night like tonight really ties everything together, because when we have an opportunity to honor the people who had come before us, who made our school what it is, that just for a second shines the light on the people who came before our current students in the past. And that will continue on as we move into the future. And the other part that for me that is very important is this. As an educator, I will tell you that the absolute best thing that any of us can be told is that our kids appreciated what we did and that we made a difference in their lives. Well, the work that you have done this evening to get to this point has shown that Coach Ray Cervino made a huge impact in your life. And to the family, I hope you know that, because you know that Ray is looking down on us right now and appreciating everything, even though every person I talked to said that he would not want this night with his name on anything. So, once again, I thank you very much for being here. I am very proud, as a representative of Toms River North, to add this name in perpetuity to our gym. And as we move through the evening, I'd like to introduce our athletic director, Mr. Ted Gillen.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending. Thank you to Coach Ray's family and to all the alumni players who have returned. I know that Coach is touched as he looks down upon all of us. This is a very special night as we dedicate our high school North gym in honor of Coach Cervino. I first would like to thank the Lady Mariners of High School North and Lady Indians of High School South and their coaches Vicki Gillen and Christine Sherm for their support and participation. Special thanks to some of Ray's former players, Kim Pito and Sadie Madigan, for their help in bringing this night to fruition. I also would like to thank the Toms River South Diamond Club for the donation of the t-shirts that the girls and the alums are wearing. I'd also like to personally welcome Ray's family, his wife Mary, daughters Nicole and Vicky, and his son Adam back to the court where their dad and husband spent so much time. I would also like to recognize the many former players who played for Ray and wanted to be present tonight. My name is Ted Gillen. I'm the District Athletic Director in Toms River. And on behalf of the Toms River School District, Mrs. Morrison, Mr. Kidney, and the rest of our Board of Education, Superintendent Mike Sid, Assistant Superintendents Pat Thomas, Carrie Mayo, and of course, Building Principal Ed Keller. Tonight we have placed a name on this gymnasium that is synonymous with great coaching, great teaching, and great character. Coach Cervino was a beloved history teacher here at Esco North for more than 2 decades and served as the girls' basketball coach for 20 seasons. Coach Cervino's teams won 9 Class A South Divisional Championships, 3 Group 4 Sectional State Championships. In the year 2000, his Lady Mariners won the overall Group 4 State Championship. He is the only high school coach to lead an Ocean County team to the prestigious Tournament of Champions final. Coach Cervino's record and statistics provide only a hint of the man's meaning and impact on his students, his colleagues, and most certainly his players. He challenged his girls, he pushed them hard, and in the words of former player Kim Pito, he loved us even harder. His common expression, "Geez, oh man," and bellowing voice could be heard throughout this gym, yet his cheeky smile could immediately put you at ease. Conversations with Ray made you think, made you smile, and made you laugh. Some of the greatest attributes that any student athlete could hope for from a teacher and a coach. As his longtime friend, the voice of WOBM and Shore Sports Media, Kevin Williams, told me just last week in this building, and his family can attest to this statement. This was Ray's home away from home. It's only befitting that tonight, and every night hereafter, we will refer to this home as Coach Ray Cervino Gymnasium. I'd like to thank the family of Coach Cervino for sharing him with the many student athletes who benefited so immensely because of him. Please welcome the family of Ray Cervino to the podium, along with several of his former players who will present Ray's wife Mary with a gift commemorating our event tonight. Then we will unveil the sign before the Lady Indians and Lady Mariners get underway. Thank you so much. If we could all make our way over, we're hoping that Tug of the Tarp will unveil it and only the tarp will come down. Ladies, you want to come as well?